All right, so right now we're working on a Yamaha PW80. I fixed a generator and like a leaf blower chainsaw for this guy. He gave me this bike and like a Aaron's snowblower, lawnmower combination thing, and then like a junk Echo chainsaw. The whole engine was locked up. I'll put some pictures up. So as you saw, I put a bunch of work into this thing, fixing the motor, and then a little bit later, so I could never get it to run right. It didn't want to run without choke. I got this choke cable. It didn't have a choke cable when I got it. This one's the wrong one because you have to hold it out. And then the back tire didn't hold air. So I was like, if I'm going to take off the tire and put a new tube, might as well just put a whole new tire on it. So I did that. I got a new silencer, didn't have one when I got it. I built this bracket for it. And I did work to the carburetor, still can't get it to run right. I'm gonna change the reeds, and then I got a new grip here. So here's the parts that I've got. New air filter. The one that was on it, I took off of it to put on a different bike. So that's got. And then a new choke cable, the right one. Don't know how I ordered these. I ordered this wheel bearing kit a while ago. Not sure why. Got the other grip here. These are parts I ordered originally. I ordered an aftermarket carb, but still wouldn't run right. Then I've got new plastic kit, new seats, and it comes with a gas tank. And then I've got new reeds. I was going to try and find performance reeds, but I can't find them anywhere. They're all sold out. Give it a little bit of the usual like 515. This is 518. I wiped this off last night. Thought it was a slow oil leak, but yeah. It's leaking pretty good. So I'm gonna take this cover off and try and fix that oil leak. decided to be less of a savage and make the gasket. Looks like I don't think I'm going to paint the whole frame, but I'm going to also paint this lower arm here. I think that'll look good. I'm going to paint it white. There we go. Now we can paint this thing white. Alright, now I'm ready to put this back together. Put a little bit of anti-seize on this. It's gonna get all over everything. Great. So I just went through the carb again quickly, just to make sure, since it's already off, it's only 4 screws, and I just sprayed it out quickly with some carb clean. Now, you can install the choke cable, and you need to get the one that has this knot. Alright, this RTV has been setting up all day. Now you can torque these down. Alright, it's all back together. These plastics don't really fit perfect. Like, I had to move the hole up there a little bit, and I still don't know how the tank's supposed to mount. But we can... I don't have any more two-stroke oil, but there's a little left in the system, and I just put the mix that we use in our chainsaws and leaf blowers in the tank. So it should be good to run for... Alright, let's see if she'll start. I don't have high hopes. I think the reeds, made the difference. Oh, I forgot to put the shifter on. We're almost out of gas. It's probably about out of gas. I barely put any in it. Alright, after the dirt bike is warm, I'm gonna fill it up with oil. This is 4-stroke motorcycle oil, which will be fine in the 2-stroke transmission. It's important to get motorcycle oil because it's meant for the clutches, the wet clutches, which is about a little over half a quart. 2/3 of a quart. Looks like we're good. Alright, that's a little better. So I was just trying to ride this and the throttle kept getting stuck. Turns out it was because where the oil pump is, I had put this hose clamp on the oil line, which was too big, and the throttle cable was getting stuck there. Because the throttle cable splits into two, one side to go to the oil and one side to go to the carb. And it was getting stuck here, wouldn't want to return. But now, I mean, it's still a little slow, but it's good. It's fine. And I got it to idle, and I just found out we've got a crack. I used the flap disc to clean it up. I think I'm gonna try and put a couple drops of weld on it. just finished, and it looks pretty good. I got all the entire crack and went a little bit up on each side. Flap disked it down. Now I'll give it a drop of paint. Got a little bit of paint on there and you can't even tell. Now let's take this thing for a spin. It's too bumpy. There's a pretty big gap between first and second gear. This thing's pretty fun, it's got some power. Alright, this thing's pretty fun. I got it. It's definitely really rideable now, and it's fun. I almost don't want to sell it. Well, I guess I listed it for sale, and I think the price is right. It's not a bargain, but if someone pays it, I'll be happy. Don't forget to shut the fuel off.